Үкімет мүшелері, депутаттар мен әкімдердің еңбек ақыларын көтеруге 5 жыл мораторий жарияланады. Мәжілістің жалпы отырысында...
A 5-year moratorium was declared on increasing the salaries of ministers, governors and MPs in Kazakhstan, announced President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev at a plenary session of the Mazhilis. According to him, if possible, the salaries of administrative civil servants and state employees will keep rising. It is also planned to increase the salaries of special units, all law enforcement agencies. The head of state highlighted that the problem of social inequality aggravated in the country. He instructed to set up a program to raise incomes and increase grants for business initiatives of young people to 400 monthly calculation indexes.
Предстоит выявить реальное количество граждан, нуждающихся в трудоустройстве.
It is necessary to identify the actual number of citizens in search of employment. I instruct the government, jointly with the Atamiken National Chamber of Entrepreneurs, to adopt a program to increase the population's income within 2 months. The government should ensure the timely adoption of the social code. Within this document, we must adapt social policy to the new realities, taking into account the challenges of the pandemic and the accumulated problems. The social code should be a key element of the new social contract.
Мемлекет басшысы ел қазынасының тең жартысынан астамын әлеуметтік шығындар құрайды.
Social expenditures account for more than 50% of the state budget. However, this is not enough. Kazakh President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev noted in his speech. For this purpose, he gave instructions to create the public social fund for the people of Kazakhstan. It will deal with the solution of real problems in the field of healthcare, education and social support.
Өзекті мәселелерді шешуге бағытталады.
В данный фонд будут направлены обязательные отчисления
The compulsory contributions of the lottery operators, the betting accounting center and other monopolists will be directed to the fund being created. Of course, we expect the fund to receive substantial and regular contributions. I repeat, regular contributions from large businesses. The government must identify the companies that will contribute the money and agree on the amount of the annual contribution. In addition, I expect active participation from those who, in fact, have substantial funds but remain in the shadows. President Tokayev questioned the effectiveness of the sovereign wealth fund Samruk-Qazna, which accounts for about 60% of the GDP. He noted that if the fund could not be reformed, it should not be in the country's economy at all. He also commented on the LRT construction, which outraged many. He outlined that this project will not be used for its intended purpose. Nevertheless, domestic and foreign architects and urbanists will have to determine the possible options for its use.
Отандық және шетелдік сәулетшілер шақыртылады.
Из обычного инфраструктурного проекта
From an ordinary infrastructure project, it turned into a serious problem that harms the country's reputation. Huge funds have already been spent, loans have been attracted, voluminous contractual obligations have been committed towards foreign partners. The project initially was a mistake. This must be admitted. The project was a stench of corruption.
Қазақстандағы жыл сайынғы инфляция 2025 жылға қарай 4%.
Annual inflation in Kazakhstan should not exceed 4% by 2025. The president instructed the government, the National Bank, and the Atamiken National Chamber to elaborate a set of measures to curb it. It should include reducing import dependence, excess intermediation, and monetary policy instruments.
Қамту керек. Жеңіс Ермұқанов, Рустамбек Оспанов, Qazaq TV.